reports and create hyperlinks in one, or you can create hyperlink in both. If you click on this report and you will be jumping to another report. If you click there, you will be coming back to the previous report. Okay, so here we are going to use simple tabular reports and simple groupings we may use, and page header, page footer if need, we'll have it. So drill through report means hyperlink or jump report, and the currency formats also we can see how we can change the currency formats. Okay, so first I'm creating a parameter report with the following query. So data source is the bank and data set is select star from account master where branch ID equals to BR ID. Okay, this is one report I'm creating, and in this I'm using this query select star from account master where branch ID equals to branch ID. So let me start bits and open this report. Very simple and you can understand easily. Okay. Opening my SSRS project. It will take some time to open it up. What I'm doing, I have created exercise 5. Now the next one would be exercise 6. Okay. So exercise 6 for us. Okay, created. This is done. Now what we do is we'll go back to report data, right click, add data source. So my data SRC. So I'm using embedded connection. Go to edit mode. Test connection succeeded. I'm using bank database. Please make a note of that. Indian Bank I'm using. And the data set is add data set. Say customer data. Okay. Use a data set embedded in my report. I'm using bank data sets. The query I'm going to use this is query where you have, okay, I need branch wise data. So what I'm doing, where BRID equals to @BRID. Okay. So select star from account master where BRID equals to @BRID. This is a parameterized report I'm going to use. Yeah. So created this, simply click OK. Have a report, say drag and drop table. Okay. ACID, then name and the clear balance. And if you need some more insert, write and have, you can branch ID, all of them. You just want to, make it fill in color also will have some color. The report is ready for us, which is a parameterized report, which will give you for the branch information. Because this is a parameter report for you. So branch ID you need to enter BR1 or BR2. Case sensitive, so there is no issue. B small capital, that is not an issue for us. So we are able to get. So I'm getting BR2 data. Now it is very clear for us. Okay, now which is working fine. So I've created a very simple report which is giving me a kind of a data. Now let me create another report. So this report is done. Creating another report. So let me go to the steps. So create another report with the following. What is the following? Data source bank, data set select star from branch master. So this is the second report I need to create. And right click, add and new item number 7. Okay. Now create what is known as a data source. Okay, so my bank data source dot bank create data set branch details. Okay, now you go here, you choose the data set and go back here, and this is the need, not all of them, but you may need, or you may use all of them also, there is no issue. And the name of the I think B name or BR name. There is no issue. So let us use the star itself. BR name. Control C. So Control V. So select star from branch master. This is also fine. Now I'm creating a table report. Go to toolbox and drag and drop a table. Here, let me choose BRAD, BR name, and BR address. All of them. Or make it bold if you want to, otherwise leave it. Okay. So this is a simple report which I have created, and I have BRAD, BR name, BR address. Now let me go back. So here, what I'm doing, when you click on the branch BRAD, you're supposed to go to previous report by taking the this one. For example, when we click on BR1 or when you click on BR5, you jump to the previous report. What is the previous report? BR6. By taking the BR5 value from here to there, and that report would be executed. So that is known as a jump through reports, or drill through reports, or jump reports, or hyperlink reports. So we have to create hyperlinks to this. Now you go back. We are in 7, and we need to jump to exercise 6. Okay. So exercise 7 we are in. So go to design, and here you right click, text box properties, have an action. So there is a mark called go to report. So choose go to report. So which report you want to jump to? I would like to jump to exercise number 6, and this will take a parameter. So add a parameter. The parameter would be branch ID. We supposed to give it to there. Here the value is BRAD will be passed to the exercise 6. So that's what I'm choosing it here. So this is very, very important. So click OK. Now save and preview. Here automatically the cursor will change. Now see the cursor type. It is just like showing as hyperlink for you. So click this. Now once you click, you will be jumping onto the report number 5. Okay. Now you don't have any kind of the hyperlink from here to there. So again you need to jump to the original data. Click on BR7. You will be data here. So we have BR2, we have data, but from here you cannot jump, you cannot create anything, and you will go back to that report. But once you come here, you may understand now, I want to show this as a hyperlink. So it is not currently showing as a hyperlink. You need to make that kind of setting. So how hyperlinks looks like, it will be in blue color. So make it blue. And if you want to bold it, then you underline it. So you will get an effect saying that it is just like a hyperlink. So click preview and open. So it would, looks like this. So you click on BR6, have any data. So that's fine. So BR2. So like that, you should be able to. But from BR7, you're jumping into BR6. From BR6 also, you should be able to jump to this one. So Let us go back to this one. So go to design mode. Some kind of, yeah, I'll just show you scenario again. So what I'm doing is, so I'm going back to, BR6 now. I'll show you entire report once again, so don't worry. BR6 is normal report. Here, I would like to create one more hyperlink to the BR7. So I'm going back to design and drag and drop a text box there. Back. So, and make this and hyperlink to blue and underline it. And when you click on back, you need to go back to that report. So click here, right click, text box properties, go to action, go to report. You need to jump to report number 7. Report number 7 does not need any parameters, so there is no issue here. Click go. A BR2 or something. So this is the report. You will be jumping on to BR7 report. Now this is your BR7. Once you click on say BR3 data, you will be jumping on to BR6 and go back BR7 report. Like that, you have created 2 hyperlinks here and here so that you can easily do that. So what are the steps we have followed it? Steps are very clear. One report we have created using a parameter, another report we have created without parameter. The second report has hyperlinks. The second report, when you click on the branch ID, which takes the branch and jumps to the previous report. So this report is known as hyperlink reports or drill through reports or jump report. Okay. So you have to create 2 reports. One report with the previous query, the second report with this query. Second report does not have any parameter, but second report will have hyperlinks. BRID is the hyperlink. So when you click on the hyperlink, which has to take the branch ID, then it's supposed to jump to the next report. Any questions? So, Sunil Agar, have you understood this?
ఒకసారి ఎలా చేశారో ఒకసారి చూపించండి సార్. అది టెక్స్ట్ బాక్స్ ప్రాపర్టీస్
do is, for example, you are in so now let us see how we can give different currency formats to the clear balance. Now if you want to do that kind of an effect, then go to design, clear balance. Let us first central align it. No problem. So I'm just clicking on this cell, right click. Yes. What are we giving here? We are planning to give a currency symbol, rupees, dollars, all of that. So you have to click on number and choose a currency. We have a English United States. This is the default currency. Then we have many other currencies also, rupee, dollar, Singapore, euro, dinar, Spanish. There are plenty, rupees also, I think it would be available. So you can take whatever you would like to have there. So we have, I think, rupees also. Let us see whether we have rupees or not. Urdu, Islamic, I think we can take this. I don't know whether we have Indian rupees or not. Rupees, we can just keep it, and this is perfectly BR1 here. Go to view reports. Okay, I got rupees 2000. If you need space after rupees, then go back and right click, text box properties. Now go to number, currency. Now the show symbol after value, include a space. If you select this, you will get a space. after December. Now BR2, you will get some space in this RS space 1000, RS space 10,000, like that. You should be able to keep a currency symbol there. A currency symbol there. Okay. This is also a important thing. Clear? Anything else? Have a currency format. What is the currency format? So let me just show you the currency format.